Good morning, everyone. This is a very trepidatious BremSter coming to you with, well, yet another BremSter 1K. That's actually the name of the puzzle, and it is yet another celebration puzzle that has been created for me hitting 1,000 subscribers. This is a puzzle by Olima, and this one arrived in my messages this morning, and I'm very happy to receive it. Yesterday, I did a 1,000 subscriber puzzle from Akash Dulani. Today, I'm doing one by Olima, and yes, I am doing a lot of celebration videos at the moment, but I'm actually being sent original puzzles that have been created for me, and I'm being sent puzzles. Why wouldn't I just bring a good puzzle? I mean, I'm assuming this is a good puzzle. It's by Olima, but if I'm being sent a puzzle, why wouldn't I feature it? I'm always looking for submissions. I got a submission. I'm going to do the puzzle. It's a puzzle. Ignore the fact that it's a celebration of 1K if you think getting tired of that topic. But yeah, it's a puzzle. Let's do them. So the thing that we've got running on my channel at the moment is the Entropic Lines puzzle pack. Details for that below, both how to submit solution code so you can be in the running for this month's prize, which I'm still trying to line up. It's very hard to come up with something that is a good prize for something. If people have got suggestions on that, please let me know. Apart from that, all I've really got is this puzzle. So let's get to it. Yet another BremSter 1K to celebrate me hitting 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone for doing that. If you're not subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button below, or, just come back and watch videos. I mean, I like getting subscribers. Everyone does, but mostly I'm here to share puzzles. So let's do that. This is by Olima, as I said, and we have the 3 rules in play, and 2 of them are going to interact very heavily. So I'm going to cover the standard ones first, or the 2 ones that most of you will have seen before. Normal Sudoku rules. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. There are pink lines, which are often hidden behind these blue lines. They're actually purple. They look a bit pink because the blue sort of fades out the blue. So the purple lines are Renban lines, and Renban lines must contain a set of consecutive non-repeating digits in any order. So if we were to use this line as an example, because it stands out, I could put a 6 here, and then this could be 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6, 7, or 6, 7, 8. But I couldn't put a 9 on this line because I couldn't connect the 9 to the 6 without and make a consecutive run. Then there are the blue lines, which are region sum lines. And the way region sum lines work is a region sum line must sum to the same total in every box it passes through. So one of the things is, in this puzzle, all of the blue lines that are contained within a single box are just decorative, and there's quite a lot of those. But for example, this line here, these 2 cells will sum to the same as these 3 cells, which will sum to the same as that cell. So these yellow cells will have the same sum as these green cells, which will have the same sum as that blue cell. And that's the way region sum lines work. With that, this should be solvable, hopefully by me. Region sum lines is a rule set I have had a lot of trouble with in the past. Let's give this a shot. So the first thing I do notice is this is the sum of those 3 digits which all see each other. So this has to be 6, 7, 8, 9. Same here. These all see each other, and that has to sum to this. So this is effectively like a 3-cell arrow. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. These ones aren't on Renban, so I'm not sure what's going on here. So these are effectively just Renbans. This is effectively just a Renban. This is effectively just a Renban. I should have pointed out, this says BREMST. There's a lowercase t in here, ER, and then 1, and that's a K. So BremSter 1K in the grid. That's very cool. So this is a 3-cell region sum where the digits have to be sequential. So these have to sum to that. But surely this has to be 1, 2, 3. Because if I put 2, 3 here, then this would be, 2, 3, 5 doesn't work because they're not sequential. 3, 4, 7 is even less sequential. And 1, 3, 4 is not sequential. These have to be sequential. So 1, 2, 3 works. 2, 3, 5 doesn't. 3, 4. Yeah, this has to be 1, 2, 3. There's no other way of doing that and keeping them as a sequential run of digits. I've got another one here. So this is 1, 2, and 3. That's another one. That's a 3, and that's a 1, 2. Do I have any more like that? Not sure. Now, if this was 2, 3, 4, this would be 9, and this would have to sum to 9 without containing a... Yeah, that could work. This line is interesting. I was just worried, once again worried I hadn't pushed the record button. This line is interesting because these have to sum to the same total and be a Renban line. So one side is going to have to contain... Oh, you could do something like 1, 3... No, you couldn't do something like 1, 3, 2 something because you'd need to do... How's this going to work? So if this was, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, one side would have to be... okay, so this is going to sum to an even number. Hang on. Is that right? Yeah, 2 odds and 2 evens. So this is going to sum to an even number. So say this, if this was 1, 2, 3, 4 and sum to 10, each of these would have to sum to 5. Is that right? No, it's not. Yes, it is. So one side is going to have to, like in that case, it'd be 1, 4 and 2, 3. So one side is, this is going to be a run of 4 digits, and one side is going to contain the central 2 digits, and one side is going to contain the low and the high digit. So if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, one side would be 1, 4, the other side would be 2, 3. So it can't be 1, 2, 3, 4 because that would break it. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's still a lot of options, but that's an interesting thing to note. Now, these lines must contain a 5. This, actually, 1, 2, 3, yeah, must contain a 5. This line must contain a 5. This can't be 2, 3, 4 anymore. Actually, that's important. This can't be 1, 2, 3, so that can't be a 6. It could be 1, 2, 4. This must have a 1 on it now. I don't think I can put the 1 in the middle, though. Because if I put the 1 here, this becomes 2, 3, which I can't do because there's a 3 in the box. I can't put the 1 in the middle. So there is a 1 in here. So 1, 2, 4 would work. So 1, 2, 4. If it's 8, it's 1, 2, 5. And if it's 9, it's 1, 2, 6. So there must be a 2 on it as well. Now I can't put a 2 on this Renban line because then it would be... I'd need a 3 on the Renban line and I don't have it. So this is 4, 5, or 6. Either way, there is a 6 on this Renban line. So there's no 6 on those. Hang on a minute. If this is 4, this is 5, 6, and this is 1, 2, 4. If this is 5, oh no, that all works. Because whatever go, this is the 1, 2. What am I talking about? This is just a 1, 2 pair. This gives me a 1, 2 pair in the column. 6, so there's a 9 not in here. If it's on here, that's 9, 8, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, I can put a 5 up there, because 5 has to be on this line and 5 has to be on this line. I'm jumping over the place because I can't see what to do down here. Now, this can't have 1 or 2 on it. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it must have a 5. This can't, hang on, this must have a 7 on it now. So this can't be 7. Because if I don't put a 7 on this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the minimum I can put on this line. This can't be a 7. So this can't be a 4. This is a 5 or a 6. So 4 has to go in this box somewhere. This could be 4, 5. And this could be 6 and this could be 9. That would work. And this would be 6, 7, 8. No, that doesn't work. If this is 4, 5, this is 6, these are 7, 8, this is 9, and that is 9. That doesn't work. This can't be 4, 5. It can't be 5, 6, because that would break that. 6, 7 would make that 5. And then this would need to be 4 and 7, and that doesn't work. So this isn't 6, 7. This is 7, 8, 9, and must have an 8 on it. That was unexpected. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So this is 3, 4, 8, or 9 only. And it's not 3 because of that. So 3 must go on this line. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, without there being a 3 here. So that's an 8, 9 pair. Is there more I can get from down here? So if this is 5, 6, 7, this is 8, 9, this is 4. If this is 6, 4, 5, 6. If this is 5, 8, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, that seems to work. That would be the 9 maybe. So can I do a similar thing here? So this must have a 5, a 6 and a 7 on it, because 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 3, 4, actually. So these are both 3, 4, 8, 9. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are 3, 4, 8, 9. Can't put a 3 there. But I can't put a 3 there. Or 3 must go down here somewhere. But in one of those two. But I still could go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in here, can't I? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, can I? Because the maximum I can put on here is 6. 6, 7, 8. That can't be a 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could still put a 9 on this, though. If this is 3, 4. That's not a 3. 6, 7, 8 is possible. Three can't go here. Three can't go here. So 3 is in one of those two. So I can't put a 3 on this at all, because 3s are locked out. I can't put 1, 2 there. So if I can't put 3 on this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're the only possibilities. So 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 9, 8, 7, 6. So there must be a 6 or a 6 and a 7 on this line. But they don't have to be the outliers. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they must contain a 6 or a 7. Now, I can still do 2, 3, 4, 9 here. If this is 6, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With 3 in there, or 3 in one of those two. We should put 3 here, which would work for the 6. Do I need to look at this line? Although there's so many options up here, isn't there? So I need a run of consecutive digits where 3 of those digits equal 4 of the digits. But I could kind of grab anything, couldn't I? Because these don't have to be sequential. So these could be 3 odd digits. These could be 3 even and an odd. I mean, these have a minimum of 3, 4, 5, 6. So the minimum here is 18. But 18 in 3 is not hard. I could even still use a 1 or a 2 in it. In fact, I have to use a 1. Oh no, those could be 1, 2. Yeah, I can use a 1-2 on here because this could be like 1-8 or 1-7 or, yeah, or even 2-7. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digits long. So it must contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So it must contain 3 to 7. So I can't put 3 in there or in there or there. So 3 is in one of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 must appear on that line. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 must appear on that line. So it's 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 must appear on that line. If 1 and 2 appear on the line, they appear in those two spots. Is that a problem? Can I eliminate 1, 2? Yeah, that is a problem. I can't put 1, 2 there. Because if I put 1, 2 here, even if I go 1, 2, 9, that's just 12. And there's no way I can make those sum up to 12. So they can't be 1, 2. So 1, 2. So I've eliminated 1. So now there must be. Now I'm down to 2 options. So I'm just going to bring up a notepad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not possible because 1 and 2 would have to go here, and 1, 2, 9 is 12, and I can't keep these down to 12 with 3, 4. Yeah, it's just not right. So the next option is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now 2 would have to go down here somewhere, or 2 would go in one of those. Now, if I put 2 in one of those, I can then mix it up with, get it up as high as 17. So if I do 2, 7, 2, 7, 8, that leaves 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, 3, 4, 5, and 6 sums to 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm using my calculator. Sums up to 18. So 287, if I put a 2 down here, because I can't put it up here, in 2 to 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is what it would have to be. So, and 287 are the maximum I could put in here, which is 17. Yet up here would be 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3, 4, 5, 6 sums to 18. That does not work. So this is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 line. Now that's horrible pencil marking. Now 1 and 2 have to go in those. So I have to put a 1 or a 2 on here. I can't put both. So this is a 1, 2, and this is now a 1, 2 pair. So I cannot put 1 or 2 in here. Well, I could never have put 1 or 2 on this line anyway. In fact, I could have got that by Sudoku, couldn't I? Except I was being an idiot. So I have to put a 1 or a 2 on this line. I am not following this properly, am I? Of course, another way to think of this would have been 2 plus 3 plus 4, if I do this, 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 35, and 35 is not an even number because this is those digits plus those digits, which are the same. So that would be, even if these were odd numbers, it'd be 2 times the same digit, which would be even. So 2 through 8 doesn't work. I could have got that a lot easier. So this can no longer be 1, 2, 3, surely, because if this is 1, 2, 3, I can't use a 1 or a 2 on here. So this is not 6. 1, 2, 4 doesn't work because I couldn't put a 1, 2 on here. This is not 7. So this is now 8 or 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So do I need to try and figure out what the options on this are? How do I do that without just sitting there pausing the video and then just going, well, is this possible? Is this possible? Is this possible? There's got to be something. That is the 1 or 2. Well, that's because I can't put 1 and 2 here because it's taken in the box. It's the same thing I had up there. So that's the 1 or the 2. So I need to put a 1, 2 down here now, surely, because that's taken up there. I've got a virtual 1, 2 pair now in here. Can't put 1, 2 here. Can't put 1, 2 in any of those cells. So 1 or 2 has to go down here. But I could put it there and avoid the Renban. If I could force it into that cell, that would be useful, but I don't see how to do that. Two of these cells need to be 1, 2, or 3. Hang on, one of these cells needs to be a 3. Because I can't use 1, 2 anymore. This can't be... This is a lot more restricted now. So for 8, I can use 1, 3, 4. I can't use 1, 2, 5. For 9, I can use 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 3, 5. So that isn't as restricted as I thought. But any of those had a 3 in them? Yes. So there must be a 3 down here. This is not the 3. This is the 3. I must use a 3 down here because I can't use 2 of 1 or 2 because then I'd have nothing here. So if this is 8, this is either 1, 7 or 2, 6. And if it's 9, it's 1, 8 or 2, 7. So this is 6, 7 or 8. Does that give me anything? Can I put a 9 on this? Because it would be 9, 8, 7, 6. 9, 8, 7, 6. 9, 6 here, 8, 7 here. I don't see why not. I'm going to make that a 9. That would be an 8. So I knew that this couldn't be, well, I eventually realized that this could not be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because that that summed was an odd number. But if I was to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is what it actually is, the sum of that is 42. So that's the answer, surely. 42 must be the answer, ironically. So we know that these sum to 21. So I need to get to 21. So let's get my killer cage calculator up. Yep, I'm using my calculator because I can. So I need 21 in 4. And then I need 21 in 3. Well, 21 in 3 is very limited. So 489 I can do, 579 I can do, and 678 I can do. So they're all possible. But okay, in 4 I can remove any option that doesn't include a 3. If you're curious about my calculator, on my Patreon page listed below, there is a free post. I think it's one of the earliest posts I made where you can go to a copy of the spreadsheet I use as my calculator. So one, I can't use 1389 because I can remove any of the options for 21 in 4 that use a 1 or a 2. So that gets me down to 3 options. So that's kind of cool. So 3, 4, 5, 9, 3, 4, 6, 8, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what can I eliminate from here? Well, I can't use 1 or 2, but I couldn't anyway. 4, 8, 9 is definitely possible. 5, 7, 9, sure. 6, 7, 8 seems... No, of course 6, 7, 8 is not possible. I can't use 6, 7, 8. So now I can't use 6 down here. So the options are 4, 8, 9 or 5, 7, 9. I can't use 6 here. I must use 9 down here now. So there's no 9 up here. There's no 9 in here. I still could potentially use 9 on this, so I'm not going to look at that yet. But anyway, so 4, 8, 9 or 5, 7, 9. There is a 9 down here. Now I can remove the option from this side that needs a 9. So 3, 4, 5, 9 goes away. So it's 3, 4, 6, 8 or 3, 5, 6, 7. Either way, there must be a 6 up here because I removed the 6 from down here. That makes sense. Now there's a 3 over here now, which means one of these must be 2 or 4. Well, there's no 3 there. One of these must be 2 or 4. This is tricky stuff. So could this still be 9, 6, 8, 7? So if this was 8, 7, this could not be 4, 8, 9. Oh, hang on. Yeah, this couldn't be 4, 8, 9 or 5, 7, 9. This can't have a 9 on it. Because if I put a 9 here, this becomes 8, 7 because this becomes 9, 6. And then this couldn't have an 8 or a 7 on it, which is not possible and still hit the 21 total. So this cannot have a 9 on it either. So now 9 is down here somewhere. But this is now more limited. This now must have 5, 6, 7 on it. Hang on, 6 is always going to be part of the middle digit? So it's either going to be 4756 or 5867. So 47 here, 56, 47 here. Does that break? 47 here doesn't work, because then again I can't complete a 21 total because I need either a 4 in one or a 7 in the other. 5, 6 here does work. So I can't put a 4 there though, because if I put a 4 here, it must be 4, 7, and this becomes 5, 6. So I can't put a 4 there. I could put a 4 here though, because that makes this 5, 6. If I put an 8 here, this becomes 8, 8, 7, 6, 8, 5. And 8, 5 doesn't work. I can't put an 8 here either. So if I can't put an 8 here, or if I put an 8 here, this becomes 8, this becomes 6, 7, which is doable. This is 5, 6, or 7. Oh, this is melting my brain. So if I go 4, 7, 5, 6, that works. If I go 8, 5, 6, 7, there must be a 6 in here though. So that's not 6. That's not 6. So this is either 4, 7, or 8, 5. So this is a, does that restrict this? 1, 7, 8, 2, 7, 9, 1, 8, 9. No, it doesn't. Now there's no 6 here anymore. So the 6 must be up here. How long has this been running? A long time. I am back to the people have a very strange idea of what easy puzzles are. So if this is 5, 6, this is 4, 7, this gets a 5 on it, because this becomes 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 5. It doesn't actually narrow it down. Hang on, I took 4 off here, which forces 4 onto this line. So now I've got 9 and 4 on here. 4 must be on here as well. 9 and 4 is 13. 21 minus 13. This is 498. So there's no 5, 7 there. This is 498. That makes this 7. There's no 7 here. This is 5, 6. They are sequential, so they are the numbers in the middle. So this is 4, 7. So these sum to 11, these sum to 11. There's no 7 here. This being 4, 8, 9 takes 4 and 8 out of those. These are 5, 6, 7. That is not 7. Now, if I put a 5 on this, I can't hit... No, 7... Oh, no, actually, that's not true, because this could still be 8 or 9. But don't worry about that. That's still got lots of options. Now, 5 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. So there's no 5 in those anymore. There's no 7 in those anymore. So these are 3, 4, 8, 9. That's not 3. I've got 2, 4, 8, 9s in there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 still works. Hang on. No, it doesn't. If I put 9 on this line, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, then these have to be 9, 8, and that breaks that. I can't put 9 in either of those cells. That's a 3, 4, 8 triple. That's a 9. So that's a 6. That's a 3, 4, 8 triple. So that's a 9. There's no 9 in those. That's a 9. That's an 8. That's a 9. So that's an 8. These are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. All of this is either 4, 5 or 5, 7. But there must be a 5 on this. So there's no 5 there. So 3, 4, 8 here is fine. So what are these? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, these are 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5. There's no 4 over here. So there is a 4 up there. There's no 6 there. 8 is up here somewhere. Nine is up here, but I can't put it here. This is a 9 because 9 has to go in these 3 cells. If I put it onto the Renban, I'd need to put it with an 8, and I can't. This becomes a 9. So 9 is not in any of those cells. It's not in any of those cells. 9 goes right in the middle. That puts 9 down here somewhere. This can't be an 8 anymore, surely, because I took 6 out of here. 5, 6 doesn't get to 8. This is not the 8. So there is an 8 on this Renban line. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. This can't be the 3 anymore. This is a 4, 8 pair. So this is the 3. So 5, 4, 3. No, I can't put 4 in here because there's a 4, 7 pair. 5, 4, 3 doesn't work. This can't be a 5. This is a 1, 2 pair. I take 1, 2 out of there. This is a 3, 5 and must contain a 3. So 3, 5 is 8. So this has to be a 1. This has to be a 9. This has to be a 2. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. This has to be a 2 in order to complete the Renban. I have not done this puzzle service. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9 go in there, but I can't put 9 in those, so this is a 6, 8 pair. I have not done this puzzle good service at all. People still keep sending puzzles to me, even though I tend to treat them quite badly. This is the 3, 5. So this is a known triple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I don't need to do that. This is a 3, 5. This is a 6. And take 6 out of those. So this is actually a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 8. Which kind of makes sense. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. How many 9s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got to be able to... Which box is... That's a 9. So that's all the 9s done. What can I do with 8s? Not much. Because I could still put 8, 7 onto this. Probably. Or 8 could go at the top. Can't put 8, 9 because I've got the 9 in the box or the column. Or either of the rows. I've got all the 9s. I can't put a 9 on the line. What about this? Now that's actually... I still need to put a 5 on this line. I know that. But actually I need to put a 4 on this line as well because I can no longer go as high as 9. So I need to put a 4 and a 5 on this line. So the 4s are actually going to line up. So I need to put a 4 up here with the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 go in here. And that can't be a 6 or an 8. That's a 7. This is a 6, 8. So that 7 takes 7 out of there. So what are these? They are 1, 3, 4, 5. That can't be 3. I can't put a 9 on that line. I can't put a 7 on that line. So I can't put an 8 on that line. If I put an 8 on this line, I'd have to go down and I'd need a 7. That's the 8. Now I have to put a 6 on this line. So it has to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So this is a 1. This is not a 1. And this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's no 3, 4 in there. This is actually a 2, so there's no 2 in here. This is a 5, 6 pair. So there's no 5 there. And there's no 5 or 6 in there. This is 2, 3, 4. And must contain a 2, so that is the 1, which I could have got from the box. That looks like making that 2 and that 1. Now there's 4, 5, 6, 7 in there. Now if I put 4, 5 here, this becomes 6, 7. Yeah, the makeup of this line is known because it's 3 to 7. What other digits do I have a lot of? I've got to put 1 somewhere up here. I have to put 1 somewhere in there. I can't put it on the line because I don't have a 2. So that's a 1. So that's not a 1. That is a 1. That's a 1. That's a 2. Does that give me anything on 2s? 2 is in one of those 2. So 2 is down here. 2 is right there. Well, 2 has to go next to 3. So I've got the 3 now. So this is not the 3. This is the 3. Whew. 8 has to go on here now, surely. I mean, it always did, but now this is a 7-8 pair because 8 has to go on this line, which because the 1 has knocked it out. So there's no 7 here. This is a 4, this is a 5, this is a 7. There's no 4 down here, so this is a 2, 3, this is a 4. The 5 has made this the 3, and this is the 5. 7, 8. Now, this triple is probably going to do a lot, but I'm going to clean some stuff up first. There's no 6 in any of those. This is a 5, 7. This becomes a 4. There's no 6 in here. This is a 5, 7. So this is a 6. It is very clever. I did not do this puzzle anywhere near enough justice. This looks like it should resolve if I paid more attention, but this triple is calling out to me because it's 4, 5, and 6. But I can't put 4 on there. That's 5, 6. This is 4. So this is 8, and this is 4. Pardon me. So this is 5, 6, 7, or 8 from the row, but I can't put 7, 8 in there. So this is 5, 6. This is a 5, 6 pair. This is a 7. This is a 5. This is an 8. This is a 7. Now the 7 looks down, making that 4 and that 7. That looks up, making that 8 and 4, which looks down, making that 6 and 8, which looks up, making that 5 and 6. Now this is a triple now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't put 4 or 5 in the top row. Yeah, so that's the 5 and that's the 4. The 5 makes that 6 and 5. The 5 here, of course, has made that 7 and 5 ages ago. I just didn't put it in. The 3 looks down, making that 2 and 3. This 6 has made that 5 and 6. The 5 has made that 7 and 5. The 4 has made that 8 and 4. Should be able to complete it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an 8. And these are 2 and 7. So this is the 2 and this is the 7. And that is not the correct solution. Oh no, that is the correct solution. It just did not auto pop up. I obviously had the auto solution check turned off. I'm not sure where it is. Somewhere in here is the... No, not sure. Where is it? Check on finish was turned off. So that's why it did not pop up. So yes, that is the correct solution. I just did not have it automatically pop up because I'm in the test mode because I've been doing some testing for Sven. Have a look at Sven's Sudoku pad if you haven't already bought the app. It's awesome. Sorry about that, Olima. I thought I was wrong, but I was right. That was very, very cool puzzle. Wow. Was not expecting... That was amazing. Kind of blew my mind. It is definitely a puzzle that is not my strength, but how do you improve at stuff that you're not good at? You practice. And that was amazingly good fun practice. Yeah, thank you everyone for putting up with a little bit of a, feels like an ego trip, but people are sending me puzzles. I'm going to do puzzles. I just am. They're cool puzzles. That was a really cool puzzle. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for subscribing. Thank you everyone who's been commenting and liking the videos. I really do appreciate it. And thank you everyone who's been jumping on the community a bit recently, particularly to talk about puzzle packs and stuff. And if you haven't and you're on Discord, it would be great to see you jump into the BremSter discussion forum on the Sudoku Solvers Discord and chat to us. I'm always there to talk to people if you've got anything to say or anything to suggest. Thank you everyone for watching and good luck with your solving.